Hello there. Did you have a dream last night? If you can recall it, can you recall all the details? Do you know what the symbols might mean in your dream? And do you know how this might enhance the speed of your healing, transformation, and growth? Do you know how it might help integrate the different aspects of your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual body? These are great questions. And I think for thousands of years, as far as I understand, we've been using dreams to help on our journey in spiritual growth. And so I think it's a valuable tool that we should include in our toolbox. So for me personally, I've always had very vivid dreams growing up. When I first wake up, I go over the details of the dream in my mind before I even lift my head off the pillow. And then I'll sit up in bed and I'll grab the notepad and pen nearby me and I will write the details of this dream down in the sequence that it happened for me. Now, what this does is it gives you a record of this dream, because you've probably noticed that if you don't wake up and go over the details in your mind, then you lose that dream. Very, very quickly we lose that dream. And you've probably also noticed, this is something I've certainly noticed, is if you wake up and you recall the dream in your mind and you think about all the elements of the dream and what happened, and you think, nah, it doesn't mean much. That's just gobbledygook. It doesn't mean a thing. And so you don't record it down. And then later in the day, you go, hang on a second. Wow, that's massive. Just remembering a small element of the dream, that's really symbolic in my life. What does that mean? And then you wish that you'd written the whole dream down. And I've deconstructed this process in my mind. I think it's actually because we're waking up out of the fourth dimensional realm. So a lot of research, spiritual research, if you like, has shown that we go into a fourth dimension when we go into our dreams. We leave the three-dimensional realm. Our soul, our spirit, goes into a fourth dimensional realm. So this is the middle section between 3D and the 5D that we're all striving towards at the moment. This is where we can go in and root out some of the subconscious, disempowering programs that are running in our three-dimensional avatar and mind, and also some of the past life integration we need to do, possibly. It also helps us integrate our position with other beings in our life, and also helps us to heal broken or aspects of us that are lacking or that are voids in our life. We can go in and we can, our mind can help us. It's a process of transformation. Our dreams can give us healing. And that's why I believe it's so important that we do use this tool on our tool belt in our lives, use dreams as a method of healing, of growth. So for me, I often find that I will go back in the evening to my dream journal and have amazing insights about what that dream means. It needs that full day to marinate in and to help me to integrate all of the aspects of the dream, so that when I go back and read that dream, it makes total sense, or I'm reading it from a different level. Especially if you have meditated and then you go and read that dream again, you will find insights, guidance, intuition, wisdom direct from source, helping you to interpret that dream. And so I've had many, many insights. In fact, a lot of my insights in these videos come from this process of recording my dream and then going back to it after I've meditated to try and understand what is the message for me in my healing and growth. Now, often before we go to sleep, if we ask a question, if you want to have a look at my video about asking a question before you go to sleep each night, this can form part of the dream, and it can give you a solution inside the dream. And so it's really a good idea not to just dismiss dreams, especially if you've asked a question before you go to sleep at night, because often spirit uses our dreams to give us answers. and to help lead us into solutions. And so it's really quite a fun experience. It's very satisfying to have this process go smoothly, and often it will. If you start to practice this process of recording and interpreting dreams, you'll find that there is more of a sort of a pattern in, and a rhythm, I should say, in being able to use this tool. So I would recommend trying this out tonight. Maybe even ask a question before you go to sleep. Have that notepad and pen ready for you. And then before you get up out of bed, write down your dream. And then wait until the evening and then see if you can interpret that after some meditation. It's a really powerful system. So have a beautiful day. If you like this video, please like the video, please share and subscribe. And yes, have a beautiful dream tonight. See ya.